All right, from left to right, we have Camille Diaz, Coach Olsen, and Courtney Nelson.
Coach, if we could start off with a statement about that real ho-hum of a game.
Yeah, it wasn't much to see out there. I'm sure everyone left disappointed. Actually, it was a really good game. Azusa played really well. I know it's probably pretty frustrating for them to end their season, probably playing one of their best games of the year. But I'm sure they have a lot to be proud of because they played a heck of a game today. I was really proud of the way our team kind of kept their composure, made some big plays down the stretch, and of course, get out of there with a win.
Talk about being proud. I mean, obviously things were going APU's way when they went up by 9 when the young lady banked a three-pointer in, and you must have been thinking like, wow, what else could happen? But your team maintained its composure and came back. And you talk about that turn of events.
I mean, we've got a real veteran team. I think on the floor there, I think we had at some points we had 5 seniors, sometimes 4. And I think that they've seen a lot of stuff, and I think it's going to take a lot more than a big 3 to get them rattled.
That was on me, by the way.
And sometimes that stuff happens. We really just try to focus on what we can control. If teams are going to bank 3s in and beat us, then that's just how it's going to be. And like I said, we did a nice job of kind of keeping our composure and staying with the game and able to make some big plays at the end.
Camille, you were making some huge plays down the stretch. Just give us a sense of what it was like out there.
Yeah, competitive game, and I'm a competitor, so I just try to give the team the best chance to win, and if that means getting to the hole and dishing out or shooting the big 3, then that's it. That's what I'll do, and I just try to play the best game I can play.
What was it about APU? I mean, they battled you the other 2 times too. They were very close games, and I mean they just, you have to give them credit for a great game as well.
Yeah, well, APU is always a good game. It's our rival, CBU APU. So it's always going to be a good game. We're going to get their best game, and we know that, but we just really got to focus on what we do out there. So we came out with the win, so that's always good.
You were kidding that banker was on you, but you probably had you probably have to just turn and say, what in the world happened
Gosh,
there?
dang it. Yeah.
I mean, she shrugged. She's like,
I said that wasn't on the scout.
What was it like? You're down by 9, and I mean, obviously, tremendous urgency to make every possession count from then on.
We don't really. I mean, of course, you're supposed to pay attention to the scoreboard, but realistically, we just trust in our team, and we just know that we're gonna all either we're gonna play as hard as we can and we're not gonna get there, or we're gonna play as hard as we can, we're gonna win. And so far, it's been working out. So we just trust in our team, and that's what we do, I guess.
So it's on to Saturday's championship finals. You guys obviously know what it's like to be in this position, and there's a great opportunity for you tomorrow.
Very excited about it.
And to play, yeah, go ahead.
Courtney, I'm going to give you a chance to embarrass Camille.
Oh, I love that.
Just talk about her impact on this team when she's on the floor, and because it seems like she's kind of the motor that gets everything going.
No, just kidding. No, Camille's a big leader on the team, and she does a really good job of getting us pumped up. The difference between me and her is she's very intense, where I'm kind of just out there winging it around. So she does a good job of making us stay focused and get the job done.
I'll let you rebut. I'll let you do a rebuttal. No, seriously though, I mean, do you kind of take it upon yourself that if the team's down or something's not going right, that I've got to get things going, I've got to kind of create that spark?
Kind of, but not really. I just try to trust in myself and what I can do on the floor. And I know my teammates have trust in me, so that always gives me a good confidence. But I just really try to make the right play at the right time, always. And like I said before, if that's getting to the hoop and finishing or shooting a 3, then that's what I'll do.
We're dunking.
Yeah. So I just try to make the right play. every possession.
Coach CBU, with all your tremendous success, you actually have a chance to make history tomorrow and win your first ever Pac-West tournament title. Your thoughts?
We finished second a lot. Just nothing to be disappointed in.
That's I don't like to. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we would have preferred to have won, the last 4 times we were there. But I think it says a lot about our team that we're able to get there every time. We'll show up tomorrow. We'll be ready to play, and hopefully the result will be better. But we know we're playing a really good team. We just played Point Loma last week in a game that was, as exciting, if not more, than this one. And it's really tough when you're, the best team, because everyone's going to be gunning for you, and we're going to have to get everyone's best shot. And we welcome that. It's made us a little bit better, and hopefully from today we'll be a better team tomorrow. For how far Azusa pushed us. And the results will take care of themselves, and we'll just continue to focus on us playing the best basketball we can play.
And the game will be nationally broadcast, so an opportunity for you to showcase your program and the university.
Should be fun.
And my mom can watch.
Yeah.
One thing that hasn't come up yet in this press conference, 27 in a row. I mean, do you guys even think about that by now, or is it just put one foot in front of the other?
I think we were talking about it for a little while, because last year I don't even know what the record was last year.
21, Sammy?
Yeah, so last year we had won 21 in a row, and one of the goals they had this year was to beat that. But honestly, once that happened, it's just more about us just going from game to game, and we don't really focus on what our record is, what our ranking is, how many games in a row we've won, because we know we're a good team, and it's just a matter of us just continuing to improve, and and just enjoying the game, and
having fun.
I think for a little while there we were counting from the opposite. We were counting the games left. In kind of a way that you're kind of not looking forward to the end, because you enjoy playing on the team so much. I enjoy coaching these guys so much. But I think that at this point we've kind of gotten over that, and we're really just kind of embracing each game that we have and just being thankful for it, and heading out there. And like Courtney said, I mean, everyone kind of approaches it a little different. Courtney, you'd ask them to talk about each other, and they were very kind of vanilla about it. But Courtney is the person that doesn't really put much thought into anything. She just goes out there and just lets it happen.
I see you laughing.
And Camille is the opposite. I mean, she's analyzing a lot of stuff, and it plays with a certain fire and intensity, but they both bring something great to our team, as does every player we have on our team. How many interviews have we had this year with, at home where we've had 2 completely different people up here, and that's what kind of makes this team, pretty cool. Is, it's not just about 1 or 2 people. I mean, I know Cass gets every award and stuff like that, but she'd be the first one to tell you that, of all the points she scored, I mean, at least 3/4 of them came off passes from her teammates. And I think that just shows how strong of a team we are, and it kind of goes a long way to showing to the girls how much fun they have playing together and just playing the games. So we'll be happy to show up tomorrow and play another game, and if somebody wants to schedule a game on Monday or Tuesday, we'll show up for that one too. So.
You'll be playing, not us.
I love playing.
Congratulations.
Can I ask one more thing? Camille and Courtney, being seniors, having this many seniors and having this group that's been around for a while, how much does that contribute to the way you guys approach games, the way you guys are approaching the end of the season, and the way the way he described it, what you all have your different personalities and attitudes, but they all create this mix.
Yeah. This team meshes so well together, and despite the different personalities that we have on the court, we just play well together. And I think having the 5 seniors that we do brings some leadership, and we've been here before, so we don't try to panic, what Courtney said earlier. We try to trust in each other and trust in the game process and stuff like that. So we try not to lose our heads and lose our composure. So I think it's just good to have 5 seniors because we just, like you said, we try to cherish. I try to cherish every game that I have with them because they're a really good team.
You want to add anything to that?
I don't really think about all that. I just step on the court.
Yeah, seriously.
True to rules, right?
Okay, thanks CBU.
Thank you.